Hey, what's up, Chris? Yeah, sorry we couldn't connect on that GoToMeeting thing. It's been a little bit since I used it, but I was having some problems. That's why it took me uh, a little bit longer on our call today. But yeah, so I'll just do kind of an overview. Hopefully, you're getting some good leads from the campaign that was set up. But yeah, just definitely just dive into the modules. Hopefully, you have a chance to go through it. Probably take a couple hours. You probably knock the whole thing out. But I've got some really good different campaigns. So if you're really looking to get things ramped up, you can get a couple of them going at the same time and just see which one is producing better. One of the main things that you want to keep in mind is as soon as these leads come across, you're going to want to be on top of them. I think that's with any lead, unless it's just a sweet, warm referral from a personal friend or something. But I try to get on those quick too. So because when these people were on Facebook, they didn't wake up knowing that they were going to fill out a form to be contacted about something about life insurance. We just put the message at the right time in front of them. The good thing is we're using this interest-bearing targeting. So that campaign, one similar to what you're using, and the exact one that you're using, has literally produced hundreds upon hundreds, probably even thousands at this point, of leads for agents. So we do know that ad copy works. I've got some final expense one I'm pretty sure it's in the program as well, that is producing some leads. But yeah, as soon as they come across, you're going to be on top of them. My typical process and all this stuff is in the program, but I'll just cover what I got you. As soon as I get a lead, I shoot them a text. So the faster you can do that, preferably within the first 5 minutes of them filling out a form, I shoot them a text. The what to say is in the program in that text. So you're gonna shoot that out to them. Set up the appointment so you can get them on the phone, and then you're gonna cover. We're using AdBoost, which is an absolutely amazing program. I wrote. I can honestly attribute last year to $20,000, like $20,000 and 100 something, but it was right around 20, specifically in regards to AdBoost and using that in commissions. So great program. Use it for life insurance, but use it for anything in your business. You can use it for giveaways. I put you on an email drip campaign, so you should be getting some emails that will get you a little more familiar with the AdBoost. But it's a great program. It completely sets you apart from all the other insurance agents out there. So use that to the fullest ability. But yeah, so they're on Facebook. They fill out a form. The targeting that we're using specifically has life insurance interest in there. So Facebook, we know that these people have an interest in life insurance. They've been clicking on things that have been telling Facebook they're interested. And then we're able to get a form filled out for them. So yeah, they'll take the trip. Everybody will take a nice free trip. But they really have life insurance needs. So since I've been running these campaigns, I've generated a ton of life insurance leads. Very, very few of them have I ever come across did not have any need for life insurance. They just did it for the trip, and it's basically because we're using that interest targeting. So yeah, shoot that text out as soon as you possibly can. Once the lead comes across, there's some automation stuff in the program that can automate that for you. Set up the appointment to talk with them, and then just use word for word what's in the script that we laid out. We talk about the trip, get that stuff out of the way, and then I usually will just slow my conversation down and really get into what I want to talk about, the life insurance, their need for it. I ask them a little bit about themselves, family, kids, and depending on what they say there, that'll help me steer me towards, what product be good for them, permanent, term. But yeah, that's just kind of it in a nutshell. Like I said, you want to respond to these leads as fast as possible. If they sit for a week or two, still follow up with them. I have leads I generated, months ago that I still will reach out to every now and then and scrape up some appointments. But the longer it sits, the harder you are going to have as far as reaching them. So I can't harp on that enough. You want to be on top of them. And then what I do is I'll call them and I'll text them every day. I'll shoot a call. I always leave a message. They responded to the form. They're interested in the trip. They also have an interest in life insurance that we know of. Life gets busy. They're getting hit with a lot of different messages through their phone, family. We don't know what's going on, but a lot of my sales have come from just follow up. So make sure you're calling and texting every day until you reach them. Sometimes, especially if you do it pretty quick, you're going to hit them right off the bat and get them on the phone and turn that into applications, some live sales for you. So, okay, so that's just that in a nutshell, and then I'm going to show you take you into my ad manager. Actually, I had to shut the ad down because I can only keep up with so many leads. But I'll show you what we're doing here. Let's go to my ads manager. And when I say click-through ratio, it's CTR. Click-through ratio means that's the amount of people that are clicking on the ad. We want at least 3% or more clicking on the ad for it to be effective. If it's not 3% or more, then you want to adjust something inside the ad or just run one of the other ads, or it could be the targeting. If it's not 3% or more, basically it's just not resonating enough with the audience to get any result for you. Typically, these campaigns that we set up, that's not an issue, but that's always something you want to work with whenever doing a Facebook ad. So, all right, so let's see. And then on AdMate, music and real estate. As you can see, I run quite a few ads here. Final expense leads. So here's a campaign we run in particular. You can see the ROI on this has been crazy. I think last time I checked was some days ago, it was late last week, we were at like 710% our return on investment. So really, I mean, just a heck of a return. At $718 spent in this, and just, yeah, it's just crushing it. So a lot of leads though, 196. So this is going to be, that's how many forms that have filled out since we started running this campaign. Reach is 12,440. This entire life insurance thing, we kind of hit on these campaigns that were just hitting home runs, and they were September of last year, and it started with the very ad that I created for you. So that's where it all started at. And then we kind of fine-tuned it and did some different things, but especially depending on how many people have ran ads in California. I think you're in California. It hasn't been many. If you find your ad is kind of slow, one thing that you want to do is, since we are promoting the Las Vegas promotion, you want to maybe just do a radius of cities that are fairly close to it. California's a big state. Running it to the entire state, I run my ads to the entire state of Missouri, but of course it's a fraction of the size of California. So maybe just take a radius that's semi-close to California, that's within 5 to 6 hour radius close to Las Vegas. Just run it towards that, and you'll get probably a better spend. So $3.66 is where I'm at on the lead forms on this. And then this is going to be where a lot of your data is going to be. Here, I'll actually just go here, performance and clicks. Gotta break it down. All right, so we've got link clicks, 600. So there's 1,826 people have clicked on this overall ad. The ones we really care about are link clicks, 625. That means they've clicked on the form and seen the form. So there's a lot of people that didn't fill out that form that will be retargeting, but it's a whole different beast. And the click-through ratio is 6.04%, so we're well above 3. We got that doubled. So this thing still producing leads. I'll take you into kind of the targeting stuff. But yeah, definitely don't want to overshadow that campaign you have. That's very powerful. You have the one we set up for you is very good, but this is one that we've kind of been tinkering with. It's my best performing one as a date, but there's a couple agents here that are running that same life insurance ad in Missouri, so I got a little competition over here because we've taught this class here. All right, so we're gonna go in here, click edit. If you want to dive in and learn this stuff at a higher level, so that the cost, I know you pay like $300 for the program. It doesn't really come with ongoing training, of course, because it's just a one-time deal. That's why I'm not charging you a monthly fee, but I want to at least help you along, get started. If you want to, and I don't know if you do home and auto insurance or if you just do life insurance. I think from our conversation, I think you just mainly did life. But we have a mastermind group that this guy, Sean Matthews, has taught us. That's where I learned all my stuff from. And once a week, we kind of get together, strategize, any questions. He's got a course that really lays out insurance. It's kind of more geared towards home and auto and life insurance and business insurance, so kind of overall agent. But it's like $200 a month, and you can really stay on top of this thing, learn different trends. He's really really awesome at social media. This guy, I don't think he gets much sleep, but okay. So I'm just going to walk you through this campaign here, and you kind of know a little bit about the click-through rate. What else I'll show you? The reach. That's how many people this has reached out to. Frequency. It's how many times they've saw it typically. I'll usually run my ads anywhere between 20 and 25 a day, but it all depends on your budget and how many leads that you actually want coming in on that. So click here. Yeah, I don't know why this is 1,000. This actually should be like 25,000, but let's see what. Let me just change stuff here. There we go. Not sure why that was down to 1,000, but okay. So yeah, we got the interest bearing. So we're going after interest, additional interest, life insurance. Got term insurance here, whole life insurance. A new one you can. New York Life is a good one. You just want to make sure you do the interest one. And then I exclude other insurance agents. This one in particular, we're going after final expense. So these are the interests I use. So diabetes. So a lot of these people are going to have health issues, but with farmers, we actually have a particular product that's just geared towards the, very light underwriting. So if you have a product similar to this, definitely, you can definitely run this and should get some good results. And then take a picture of that. The good thing about videos is you can go back and watch this video. So, okay, and then, so this is the ad copy that we're using. It's very similar to the one that's in your program. We're just kind of going after the final expense insurance. So the video is this one. It's the same video. I'm closer to Branson than anything, so I promote Branson. Very short video. Just the only thing is like you have to customize it here and change that thumbnail out so it's not so you don't have all the wording on the image because that'll messed up. So this is where you change that out. I'll show you my. This is kind of what final expense, last offer gift. Having final expense payable and insurance is important. It does not leave the burden on your family when you die. It just kind of gets them to, you want to get it to hit home with them. Also do their partnership. We have 32 vouchers to give away for 43 night Branson Resort Stay. Yours will be Vegas. We will not share any information right here. So just typical stuff, and I'm just getting, what would you like a quote for? Get the right here. And there's a video like this walk during the program, but just wanted this is probably the best produced ad we got going on right now. It's got a thank you screen. On the thank you, I use a Calendly link. So if you've never used Calendly, it's a really cool link that you can send people. They can book it into your calendar. So actually, a lot of the people that fill out these quotes are clicking this link due to the way I have it set up right here. Get your voucher, and they're booking themselves into my calendar so I can follow up with them. But yeah, just kind of overview of this program, of this ad. The one day you have works great. I just wanted to touch upon just a different, a little different spin going after final expense. Pretty sure we have everything in the program in regards to this. But if you have definitely on the one that you have now, I don't want to do this. That's a really good ad. So just want to make sure you're on top of them as quick as you can and follow everything that's in the program. There's been agents that went through the program. One of them generated 44 life insurance applications in 30 days. And basically the difference between him and the ones that didn't is he took action. So, but yeah, I just hope that helps, and have yourself a great day, and hopefully you kill it this year. Take